Hi there, when Majek here again today. How you doing? Today I'm going to be talking about chapter 4 of the book Think and Grow Rich. So this is part 4 of a review on the book Think and Grow Rich. So actually today the topic is auto-suggestion. Here again, auto-suggestion. According to Napoleon Hill, he believes that auto-suggestion is a self-administered stimuli which reaches one's mind through the five senses. He talks about through the principles of auto-suggestions, the dominating thoughts in our conscious mind is transmuted to our subconscious. And this is like, what are you saying? This is all like, speak English, right? Speak English. So let's say. So what he's talking about here is that we can use auto-suggestion as a way to control what we have in our subconscious mind. So what's that really? So what it boils down to, like the thoughts you have. Of course, a thought has to be mixed with emotions and feeling is very critical. So this burning desire, this burning thoughts we have, through the process of auto-suggestion, we're able to move those thoughts from our mind, from our conscious mind, move it to the next level, which is our subconscious, right? So I think the next question you're going to be, so what's the big deal? Why do I want to move my thoughts to my subconscious? The subconscious is the link to the infinite power, to God. So that's why you really want to move. And when the subconscious mind, when your thought moves, so this is how, like, this is a journey of your thought. You have a thought. The thought is in the kind of physical mind. What's it called? The conscious mind. Sorry. So your thought is in the conscious mind. Now, if those thoughts are mixed with emotions, burning desires, then it moves it into the subconscious. And then within the subconscious, then in the other chapters we learned about vibration. So whichever thoughts you have within the subconscious that has enough vibration, so it goes high on the line, that thought moves, it's translated into spirit, into again its own spirituality, and it moves into the to the infinite power. That's where the infinite power will respond to whatever thought or desire it is. So that, in a nutshell, that's what it is. As humans, we have 100% control of our subconscious. So things don't just happen in our subconscious like we're not aware of. You are in control of your subconscious, which is nice to know. But you need to be the gatekeeper. You're in control. So what that really means is, like, thoughts coming. A negative thought comes, you don't let it in. A negative thought will surface in the conscious mind. And you, like we see, we reject it. We don't let it in. And then when you have the positive thoughts that surfaces in the in your conscious mind, you let it into the subconscious mind. So that's actually just the bottom line of what it's all about. So it's really important that we should protect our subconscious. So it's the analogy used in the book is like the subconscious is like a very fertile ground. If it's not taken care of, weeds will grow. What are weeds? Weeds are those negative thoughts you have, or whatever it is, just a land not kept, weeds will grow. But however, if you consciously are deliberate, so auto-suggestion is kind of you deliberately, it's like, call it quote unquote, it's like you trick your mind to believe what you want. You trick your subconscious to believe what you want it to believe. And so what it is, you trick, because this is what happens. The negative thoughts, the vibrations are very high. You don't need to trick it. It's just there. Negative thought, anger, whatever it is there. It's fast. You don't need to trick it. However, the positive thoughts, it takes more work. It's not easy. It takes more work. So the work is, you have this beautiful thought out there. Maybe it's a plan, it's a goal, it's something you want. The next step is you really have to mix it up with a burning desire, emotion. So thought with emotions, with consistent repetition, will move into the subconscious, and from the subconscious will translate into its physical reality, which is just very straightforward. But again, we have to be diligent, because think about it, if you have just one beautiful positive thought in that garden, my kids, you have one beautiful thought in that garden of your life, and every other thing, it's all weeds. What would happen? The weeds will choke it up. You know what I mean? The weeds will choke up that positive thought you have. So it's very important you guard. You are the master. You are the master of your subconscious. So you can guard your heart and what you let in. What is not, what is not positive, what's not going to help you attain your desires, do not let it in. And so the next thing it talks about, like, if you do follow the plans, like you follow the instructions, do your self-confidence formula, you write it, you recite it, you say it, the infinite God would actually give you a plan. And when that plan, he will give you a plan to achieve your desired goal. as we know, the other chapter said that every success started with just one plan. The infinite power, God Almighty, will give you that. He will give you the plan you need. And when that plan comes, when he gives you the plan, it will come through an inspiration, through something. Once you get that plan, you need to act upon it immediately. So it could be a business idea. It could actually be, you know what, this is how you market, mix XYZ marketing strategy with this. It comes in different forms. But because, again, you've been resetting your mind, when it happens, you would know your goal is to take action immediately. And so, as far as the other thing it talks about, as far as this formula, the Think and Grow Rich formula is concerned, you need to put every single thing in practice. The auto-suggestion, ensuring your desires, first thing, having a clear, definite desire, making sure your desire it's burning, so you mix it with emotion. And of course, you have your auto-suggestion, so it's like you keep repeating whatever it is you want, and then it becomes part of you. And of course, you guard your heart against negative type emotions, which will contradict what you're trying to achieve. And in closing, that really is it. And again, he also talks about the importance of having a mastermind again. So as I've said before, if you're interested in the mastermind class, there's a link there. Click on the link and I'll email you information about the mastermind class. It takes place Monday through Friday. It is free. And again, subscribe to my channel so you can get all these wonderful tips and how to be successful in whatever you're doing. And another thing it talks about is reading chapter 4 over and over until you understand how the principles of auto-suggestion works. It becomes part and parcel of you. So I'll have a link below on chapter 4 where you could just pull up a PDF version of this book, Think and Grow Rich, chapter 4. So you could read it and see what we're talking about. So thanks a lot for watching and see you part 5. Take care.